Hi, I'm Evan, your host for Wine Couch TV. Now, when people come to San Francisco, I often get asked, Evan, if I had one meal and one meal only to go out to eat that would really demonstrate what's going on in San Francisco, where should it be? And I never hesitate. That restaurant to me has always been historically Boulevard, Nancy Oak's wonderful restaurant down in the Embarcadero. I've known Nancy for a long time, since she started out in the Inn of Richmond at L'Avenue, but her latest venture, brand spanking new in San Francisco, is a more casual concept called Prospect. Now, Prospect is located in the Infinity Tower in the very chic South of Market area of town. Sticking to the themes of great American contemporary cuisine, this sort of bridges the intensity of what Boulevard's all about with something just a little bit more casual. They've got cocktails, they've got wonderful spirits, and of course, a fabulous wine program. Heading up this wonderful wine program is Amy Currens, sommelier extraordinaire, and we're going to be lucky to have her with us today to talk a little bit about Prospect and its wine program. So Amy, thank you so much for joining us on Wine Couch today. Can you tell us a little bit what it is that you're trying to do with the wine program at Prospect and how you've come up with your concept?
Absolutely. We have 250 wines on the list. I was given a project to make the list as global as possible, give those who want to have a little bit of wine adventure the ability to find some interesting things on the list, as well as those who need some of those names that they're very comfortable with. So I made sure to throw in a little bit of everything.
So you've got it mixed all up. And I understand you guys do wine on tap as well, which is really a new and happening concept.
It is. It's really great. I like to play with my domestic blends on tap, and then I get to play a little bit more globally with my bottle wines by the glass.
Excellent. And I know you brought a couple of wines in. Now Ravi's food, Ravi is the chef there, and he's just amazing. Is very forward flavored and very American in personality. I know you brought a couple of wines with us. Could you taste the first wine? Tell us a little bit about it and what you think it works with.
Yeah, absolutely. Castello di Ama Rosato. Castello di Ama is a high-end Chianti Classico producer. However, the yearly release of their Rosato whole cluster press Sangiovese with a little bit of Saignée method and 10% Canaiolo. This is a very ageable rosé, definitely good for all year round. And it goes with a tremendous variety of foods.
I love the bold the flavors there. It's got a wonderful cherryish quality, a little bit of very ripe strawberry, perhaps even a hint of something tropical, pineapple-ish maybe. I don't know.
Getting a little bit of that ripe pineapple, just ripe, not caramelized, just that perfect ripe pineapple.
And you hit it in the perfect spot.
And a little bit of getting a little bit of that lemon curd and a slight hint of like a refreshing green, almost kitchen herb-like quality, which is really, really nice.
No, it's surprisingly exotic. A lot of people think rosés are very simplistic, but this has got a lot going on. Delightfully refreshing. Just
delicious. So much of that wild strawberry and cherry and pineapple and lemon, and so lovely. So
is this more of an appetizer wine? Is this more of a main course wine? Where would you go with it?
You know, this is one of those wines that I think goes from start to finish. You can start with this as an aperitif. It drinks really well on its own, but I really enjoy it paired with a wide variety of foods, from your creamier salads with some fruit component to chicken dishes to, I mean, it's a great pairing with scallops, and it's a really versatile wine.
And lobster. I could see that with lobster too.
Absolutely.
And you brought another wine, I know, too, another old world wine, but something red this time. And what do we have here?
We have the Pensees de Pallus from Domaine Pallus.
That sounds like a sobriety test.
It does.
De Pallus. Say that 10 times fast, right?
Right. We have his Chinon. This is the famed winemaker from Otauta in Spain. He's originally from Chinon and went back to his roots in 2003.
Interesting.
To
so
fall in love
Valley
again with Cabernet
to
Franc.
France, back to the Loire.
Yes.
I love it. I love it. And what are you finding here? It's got a fabulous sort of dusty, dark plum character, but a lot more going on.
Just love this wine. It has so much bright red and dark fruits on top, but the secondaries are what always bring me into this wine. This is one of those very refreshing red wines with a grounded quality that makes it a great food pairing wine as well. Tons of graphite and forest floor. And
I'll let you taste it too. I'm loving the structure on this wine. I think it has a beautiful backbone of a very crisp acidity that's obviously going to make it amazingly food-friendly. It has just enough grip on the tannin without drying your mouth out, and is incredibly refreshing. I could actually see doing this, going back to what we were talking about before, with some fish. I mean, you could actually hold up there as well as going with classic fare. Is there a specific dish on the menu that you love there that you're showing right now?
Well, I really like to put this with our lamb. It's very traditional with Chinon, but our lamb dish is it's slightly lighter in character. Definitely not getting a lot of gaminess on it, but this seems to bring out some of that depth in the lamb, which is just really gorgeous. And there's a little bit of a fig in the sauce that it just plays with beautifully.
Now I'm hungry. Got to get in real soon. You absolutely need to make sure that you get Prospect to the top of your list, top of your prospects, I would say, as you go out dining in San Francisco. So before we end up the show today, as you know, we always finish up with our word of the week, the Wine Couch word of the week. And this week's word is da-da-da-da-da, Bourgueil. Now, why don't you tell us a little bit about Bourgueil was, because it's kind of in keeping with the wine that we just talked about.
So Bourgueil is it's across the river from Chinon, basically, and it used to be the Cabernet Franc coming out of Bourgueil was often confused for Chinon, and it's just one of those amazing areas of the world that not a lot of people really know about, especially here in the States.
And we're all about unexpected grapes and unexpected places. So Bourgueil, just on the other side of the river, same thing, same grape, same area, not the same person, but equally good. Anyway, that's all the time we have today. But until we catch you out next time, enjoy that Bourgueil, go to Prospect, and take care.